reacting to him last night. Now, I know if he's 12 years old, he should be in school. And I know he was up well past 1 this morning, because I was too. And it's like, if you are... Last night I didn't know he was homeschooled. I said, if you're supposed to be going to school, aren't you supposed to be in bed by now? I said to myself.
Mm-hmm.
And he says his parents are lazy. And I told him, no, even if you're homeschooled, you would not have time to sit here on Mumble all day. And I told him, stop following me around, you're not a puppy. And then he starts his little whiny fit. You know, the poor pitiful stuff.
Been there, done that.
Everybody hates me. I don't want to talk to anybody anymore.
I thought you meant he imitated a puppy. It's not funny.
Yeah, puppies aren't that bad.
And then Sacred literally went off on him to the point where he had to mute his mic on stream to say what he said. But I don't know, we don't know what he say, we don't know what he, she, it says, because we both have them locally muted. Like I'm sure the rest of you do.
I actually don't for right now. I've already bitched at him enough. I'm gonna see if he changes it, at all. Sacred had him unmuted earlier, I believe.
I actually unmuted him during words, what the fuck?
Sacred stream?
During Sacred Stream, yeah. God, I can't English.
Yeah, because I had left Mumble around 2, because I had to get ready for my doctor's appointment, and the ride was coming to pick me up at 2:30. So I was able to watch most of Mega Man 2 and all of Mega Man 1. He's doing a replay tonight. And TAU was telling us that if he keeps bothering us, we can just tell Dopey or someone in IRC who happens to be an admin and have him banned.
I mean, I'm not one to just sort of, like he's being an asshole, immediate ban, but I mean, like,
Oh, yeah,
he's done
45 seconds.
It's
a lot
his
of
history.
us know that he's shitposting.
It's his history. He's been continuous. Continuous ass.
I managed to gain 45 seconds. Nice. I'm happy about that.
Did you go anywhere, Mugen? Mugen?
Yes, I unmuted. Doesn't look like Moe's around anymore.
And I said to Sacred, if I even attempt to listen to him, my IQ will be dropped down too many notches,
Well, that's during one of his shit posts, but I mean,
Yes, I
talks,
did.
Really?
Oh!
Yes, I went to Kamimaru's
was
3-year-old side
incredibly
shouting the
terrible
others.
when I was in Sacred Stream.
And I remember from I think it was yesterday, he has this god-awful
Oh, hi,
voice.
Techno. So where would I charge this so-called spark for?
Techno's not in here.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
no,
on
he's
the
in
stream.
He's in
On
Hitbox.
stream.
Okay. Yep.
Where would I charge my Shine Spark to get the secret message?
I have no clue.
I don't remember off the back of my hand.
It's a long, convoluted step process.
I think it's
Basically the-
before you unlock the level 4 locks.
You need the
after.
level 4 lock in order to get out, but it involves a series of chain sparks. Basically,
Get back here! No, I want that red X.
the entrance into Sector 4 via Sector 5, you gotta get back out and break those speed blocks.
Infinite
And
Shadow Man?
once you do that, there's a red door on the top left.
Is that why there's so many slopes around here?
Or if you're playing the Japanese version, there was a much easier way of doing it.
It was.
Yes, because of the fact that the diffusion missiles have different,
They have some form of different attributes to them.
Yeah, something like that. You can actually step a little closer to the things that are blocking the way.
Oh yeah,
And-
I think I know what you're talking about now. It's those spiky puffer
How's that now?
things are a lot closer, and you can just out there would angle a missile in such a way that it's possible to freeze them without the fusion.
And you still get the message.
Yeah,
So Techno, you're
I think
supposed
it's
to
just checking. I
hilarious.
think it's just checking for
Techno,
diffusion.
you're
though.
supposed to do it before you get diffusion missiles.
Yes.
You're supposed to do it before diffusion, yeah, because
The
basically that's the trick of it.
The secret
They-
message was basically he came from attempting to skip diffusion missiles.
Oh.
Fucking words.
It's possible to get that or get it the same way as in the Japanese version on the. It was the PA version that they fixed that on, not the NTSC version. It's just a very, very difficult angle shot in the same
Yeah.
room that you get the diffusion missiles.
Well, the same room before the room
Or-
before
I was,
room before the data room.
I was
But
thinking
yeah,
how
that
you have to do it
location-
slightly differently. It's just a series of chain sparks.
Yeah, well, that's the intended way, is the series of chain sparks.
Well, how difficult is it to do the chain sparks?
Very difficult.
Not that
How
difficult.
good? How good are you at chain sparking? There's your answer.
4.5 out of 5, if I recall. If 5 was the hardest, it'd be like, what, 4.5, something like that?
I'd put it at like maybe 3.5, 4. It's just knowing where the sparks have to, or where you need to go with the sparks.
Do you know
Hmm.
exactly where to put them, Techno?
No, I did the chain spark method exactly once, and I don't even remember half the path to it.
Let's
I'm
also
saying,
remember you're in speedrun too, and I'm pretty sure it's not faster to do this thing.
Well,
Oh
no,
no,
but
it
I've
is
never
actually
seen it.
incredibly slow.
I've never actually seen it though.
And it has no benefit.
Yeah, it's literally, oh, good job, you found the secret message. Hey,
Get back to work.
well, no, Adam. It's first Adam in the mysterious voice going, "Hey, Samus found the secret message. Maybe we should let her in on the secret." And Adam's like, "No, that'd be a bad idea. Get back to work, get diffusion missiles, and carry on. And pretend you never saw this."
Yeah, he's
Nope,
like, I wonder
nothing
how many
wrong here.
players will see this message, and he's like, but if you try to if you're offered to repeat the objective and say no, he says get back on the intended path immediately.
Does he actually say intended?
Yes, I think.
Because that's pretty funny.
Oh no,
But
he
what's
says get
funny
back on the
about that
correct path.
is... What's funny about that, isn't that the only true sequence break in the game?
And,
It's not
sort of.
classified as a sequence break.
Yeah, it's not a sequence break because it's basically, you can't go this way. Try again.
it basically punishes you for thinking you could sequence break.
And any form of sequence breaking usually either perma-stucks you or soft locks the game.
Or both.
Yeah,
Like
all
I said
that.
before, I've had a soft lock because I used a cheat code to get the high jump boots.
Good old event system.
Yeah. Good old
What do you
game
mean?
system.
What do you mean, good old event system? Get out.
Yeah,
Like, basically-
Why do you think
Metroid Fusion's
Biospark's pulling it out?
system is never good.
Yeah, why do you think Biospark's pulling it out?
Because it's terrible?
Exactly.
Maybe then you'd finally shut up about it, Techno.
Maybe that'll actually
Oh,
make Fusion playable for
sarcasm.
everybody. Yeah, he's working on making Fusion likable again.
Make
Where-
Fusion great again.
Maybe we might
Oh,
actually see some
God,
decent
not more
Fusion
of that.
hacks.
I've had enough of those make this so and so great again.
Yeah,
It's
Trump
pretty
ruined
sad
it.
That, it's pretty sad that some genius at Nintendo thought, hey, Fusion was so good, why don't we make another one?
There's going to be
Q
another one?
other M.
Oh.
No,
Yeah,
the other one, this so-called another one is other M. Basically,
exactly.
it was Fusion done wrong.
I kind of want to see Metroid Dread.
Why do you think I said
That's
let's
not gonna
do
happen,
another one?
Clank.
I know. Sucks that they canceled it. Those bastards.
Well, technically, it's on indefinite hiatus. They never said they weren't. It was never going to happen. They just said that it's going to be a long, long while before they do it.
Indefinite hiatus more or less means canceled.
Oh, I forgot a power bomb tank. Shit.
Yeah, it's entered. What is that term, Techno?
Development hell.
Exactly.
I'll have to pick up that stupid power bomb tank later when I have screw attack. Damn it.
Basically, Metroid Dread is the new Duke Nukem Forever, except if we can only hope it doesn't suck.
Well, SR388 is kind of in development hell right now.
Yeah, but SR388 is not an official Metroid game.
It's a fan made, isn't it?
As far as
Yeah.
I'm concerned, it's dead as fuck.
Well, the term development hell still applies.
True, but
I would not, under any circumstances, consider what physics is doing SR388.
wait, what? Are we talking about AM2R?
No.
That's AM2R, not SR388.
AM2R is most certainly not in development hell. It's being actively worked on.
It's almost done.
Yeah, it is almost done.
I can't wait.
Because Doc
Okay,
posted
so-
a post April 1st mention about it.
I mean, the last official update put him somewhere in the middle of Sector 6 or Sector 7, I think.
Yeah.
Whereas SR388 was a fan-made game that was basically thrown in the trash can.
That was dead
Someone
like
wa-
the moment the trailers came out.
Someone want to fill me in?
Or something like that, was it?
I'd fill you in, but there's a lot of stuff. Like, basically the trailers they released a long time ago about Return to SR388, trailers were cobbled together clips of an engine that barely worked.
I remember that
Um,
much.
And not everything or anything was finalized or even working properly. So then it basically goes under the radar, it dies without a word. And then along comes this guy on Metcons forums, who's been under many names: Alex R,
Well, I'm
Dots,
surprised has
Commando Andy.
Sorry to interject, but I'm surprised he hasn't been banned again for ban evasion. But there we go.
Yeah. And now he's known as Physics. And he has an engine that's very, very, very similar to the Turn SR388 engine. And he starts posting a lot of public progress on it, on the forums and on a few other places. It starts to get attention. And then Infinity's End and somebody else, Tomskin?
Yeah, talking some.
Yeah, talking to them, start catching on, and they bring to light that Physics has been somewhat harassing them, an annoyance to them, so they've been giving him resources. It's like a whole slew of drama now, and Return to SR388 is dead, but the engine in some way, shape, or form lives on.
Well, it's kind of what I said. I don't remember whose stream it was in. No, it was on the. It was on one of the versions of the video that was posted on YouTube. I said it's a damn shame that these things have to die, whereas abominations like Metroid Other M are allowed to exist. Well, doesn't that basically sum it up?
AAA game development, people.
The best games are allowed to die, and the worst games are allowed to live.
It's not always about game quality. It's about what makes money most of the time.
Damn it.
Yep.
True.
This
I
is
don't
we
have
can't
to say
blame
it.
Drew.
My brain just filled it in.
We can't blame Drew this time.
My brain just filled it in automatically.
Clunk, what are you doing?
I'm sick of Box, okay? I hate him.
He's doing an ST stretch, it looks like.
Yeah.
Dude, fun fact. Plasma does not work. Use missiles.
I hate
The
Box.
fuck are you
I hate
doing?
Box. I hate Box.
Get on the ceiling, you
I am.
plasma beam the missiles, and then you shoot the guy in the face.
I used to be so good at this box fight, and now I'm like, shit.
You're as bad as Shy Guy.
No, I'm not.
I just realized the box fight sounds like boss fight. Let me know I realize that. I'm slow as hell.
Plunk, what's in the box?
Get out.
It's in a box.
Authorization beam?
Authorization beam.
Wood beam. I want to make that thing now.
Wait a minute, you're not authorized to open the box.
I really don't feel like if I make a
Sakamoto
hack,
was in the box. We buried him in it.
I feel like if I ever make a hack, I want to make wood beam.
Because damn it, Sakamoto.
Yes.
And all it's gonna do is shoot a log. It's gonna
That's
go
why
plop.
Metroid M exists, because damn it, Sakamoto.
Well, Clunk, if you're gonna put wood beam in, you may as well put the pipe boots in as well.
Yes.
No, other M sucked because damn it, Sakamoto.
Actually,
That's what I said.
what would pipe boot
No,
be?
you said it existed because damn it, Sakamoto. It
What
sucks
kind of
because
pipe
of
are you
Sakamoto.
talking about? Are you talking about like pipes as in the enemy, or pipe as in like an actual pipe?
I don't know, use your imagination. That's just the Metroid joke. Wood beam and pipe boots.
Right. An enemy, it's gonna shoot up pipes that look like pipes.
Fuck.
The enemy pipe. Oh no.
What am I?
Wow. Much MLG. Hey guys.
That was
That
completely
was the
random
first
and
thing you chose to say when you came
irrelevant.
back.
Oh, hello.
Hello,
Hello,
Chase.
Oh, wow.
I'm so glad I got him muted.
Wow,
He
you
can
guys are so
probably
mean.
still hear you, dude.
He
I
can.
don't care if he can still hear me.
You guys are so mean.
What are you talking about, Clunk?
You guys are mean. He's just a 12-year-old person.
Hey, 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 hey,
I-
hey, 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 hey.
Okay, he's another person yet.
May I remind you of MST? He's 7.
That's MST.
Yeah, there's
MST's
no
Or
bad.
so he
to be
says.
that way.
We were all 12 once, except for MST. MST 7. So
No,
he's worse.
isn't he like in his 20s?
No,
No,
he's
you're
7.
Oh my
He's
god.
not even
Chase.
7 yet, I don't think.
He
Oh
is.
wait, yes he is. Yes he is.
Don't
Remember, leap year
don't
this
feed
year,
the
silly.
trolls.
No, I was trying to think of his actual age, and I remembered. Okay, yeah. That number goes into that number perfectly fine.
He will,
I know,
he,
really descriptive.
he will always be 7.
How does one math?
Why
I
do I
wonder
have
how I can
room?
write ASM sometimes.
You may have to pay a price for that.
Can you guys even hear me still? Or
Yeah.
That
I'll pay a
depends
price.
if the
Ow!
words.
You're
That
audible
depends
to
if they
me.
have a local
Oh,
note.
fuck. Bit my
I'll
tongue.
pay,
I
I'll
didn't use
pay,
the TP on horn drill, I'm stupid.
I'm gonna have to pay a price soon. How about 50 cents up your ass?
sure.
Wow.
Ow.
Hey,
Wow,
if
ow.
Saker's not here to say it, I will.
How was I
Yes.
how was I 3 seconds behind my normal?
Okay.
How did I not get a better score than before my destruction of the restricted area?
Well, I
Probably
think the
from
person said
bouncing
this
off
earlier.
Metroids.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think the person said this earlier. Seriously, don't worry too much about your splits.
Seriously, when you start taking a game, seriously, that was a really bad choice to open the sentence with. Statement,
Seriously.
whatever. Anyway, when you
Seriously.
start deciding to run a game seriously, you should not worry about seconds. You should more worry about your big time losses and correcting those.
Like my 11 seconds and like my 22-second losses.
No. More like that 2-minute time gain between diffusion missiles and wave beam. That's the kind of stuff you should worry about.
There was 2 minutes between that?
You went from being 54 seconds ahead to being 3 minutes and 4 seconds ahead. That's 2 minutes gained.
In other words, if you're losing a few seconds, usually
okay.
you can get away with it. But anything that like costs minutes, it's usually a reset.
I'm too far
Reminds me,
from
I
a
need to get,
reset
I need to
right
get
now.
that 2 minutes back in Yoshi's Island. I just haven't been
I'm
asked to
way
do a
too
sub 2
far from a
run.
reset right now.
I'll
I told myself I'd do sub 2 Yoshi's Island like what 3 months ago, and I still haven't done it.
That sounds somewhat difficult. Maybe not today. Maybe not by today's standards.
It's any percent, right?
Any percent. Was,
Okay.
Yeah. Basically, the same rules as get yourself speedrunning, because I cannot glitch for shit.
I've been meaning to actually participate in it in some of their stuff.
Hmm.
Get yourself speedrunning.
Yeah. I think there's only 3 of them I've ever jumped
Clunk,
into.
you know the trick to fighting the gold pirates, right?
Yeah, I gotta use the charge thingy.
There's a trick to them.
Oh,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, you can just aim away from them. Like,
Oh, gee,
right
way to
after
spoil
you-
it, Chase.
You know,
And this is why no one likes you, Chase.
You know what? I'd be really
Wow,
upset
yeah,
about,
geez, so-
at the same time really happy
That-
though.
Why you hate me?
That
guys?
is low tech, no?
You know what would make me laugh? If I somehow managed to replicate that glitch where Ridley glitched me into the wall.
Okay, Clunk, you were charging a missile. You were already doing it wrong.
But Ridley somehow glitched me into a wall while playing this on the Game Boy. Ridley glitched me in the wall and I went out of bounds.
Okay.
Has that ever happened?
Sorry,
before?
bro.
Purple Ridley!
You're
Did you
Ridley.
die?
I still say, for some reason, this is the worst Ridley.
Yeah, because the stream is obnoxious.
Be-
I'm actually
Fusion
surprised
really
that it's
is
not
worse
coming
for
through
the-
Clunk's mic.
Where's the soundtrack, man?
It's like,
He has
Shouldn't we
the
just,
same
like,
voice as
change
Zero
Ridley's
Missions,
fight
Ridley.
music
Grow up.
to nothing but that
It's
your
not.
rage scream?
Zero
Maybe we
Missions.
might
No,
actually
no.
be able to hear the music instead of Ridley then.
Yeah, no, Ridley actually he has the same voice lines and shit that from Fusion in Zero Mission.
I still think Zero Missions really sounds a bit
I
different.
think I know where you're coming from.
Gain 16 seconds. Yes.
Don't forget, you still have that. You still
You
have that power
technically
bomb
gained
thing.
about 13 seconds. but
Oh, maybe that's where the 3-minute time save or the 2-minute time save came from missing the power bomb, or most of it at least.
I don't know where
Which
getting these
power
minutes
bomb
from.
now?
He missed the power bomb apparently somewhere.
In
Which
Sector
power
4.
bomb?
Sector 4, the one they can get almost immediately.
Oh, right. The escape to sector from Sector 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That happens to me more often than I'd like to.
So I couldn't remember if you did pick that up or not.
That happens to me more often than I'd like.
I completely forgot that was there.
Me too, obviously.
guys, my health in game is 69.
Oh my god.
What do you want,
are
a cookie?
doing this on purpose?
Yes, give me the cookie now, TAU. I want that cookie.
It's almost like that would be common because Super Metroid is almost like always ending with a 9.
Well, if you're doing 100% Draven style.
Yeah. 89%. It's a good hundo.
69%.
Numbers check out. Oh, you know, okay, so not to feed Chase's inherent liking of the number 69, but someone made a joke one time about 69% in Super Metroid, and it's
Oh,
really
boy.
funny because the fastest route, 69% route, would be 100% minus like Crocomire, Blue Brintstar cleanup, the top sandy
Wait,
part
Blue
of Meridia,
Brintstar?
and like a few other items
Shut
along
up, Chase,
the
I'm
way.
interrupting.
It's literally just like 100 minus the item segments that are way out of the way.
In other words,
I-
it's hundo minus cleanup.
Minus parts of cleanup, yeah, basically. Pretty goofy,
Ah,
I found.
wow, I actually got this first try for once.
That's what speedrunning does to you.
I always hated this stupid powerbomb tank.
Hey, at least it's not
You know, when I
redesigned.
think of GBA Troid speedrunners, I think mostly as Biospark or Fred from Fine Sauce.
There's others. JRP, Jagger G.
Kirby
I
Master.
don't.
Yeah, Kirby Master. Magoo.
Are you okay, Elm?
No, I'm not.
Why? What's going on?
Did you not hear what you just said?
No. Oh,
Then don't ask.
I'm so done.
do you speedrun GBA games? Elm.
No,
Okay.
not
No,
yet.
JRP keeps trying to pressure him into fusion.
But then
Because
again,
I told him I
JRP,
was
like,
gonna
I'm sure he'd pressure anybody into speedrunning though.
I told him I was gonna do Fusion for the 12-hour speedrunning challenge, and then I quit 2 hours in. Ever since then, he's bugged me about it.
So I
To be
suppose he
fair,
somewhat has
there's-
reason to take the piss out of you.
Well, to be fair, there's also like if it's an optional event and you're like, hey, I want to learn this, but then you find out that you're not liking it, are you really going to torture yourself for another 22 hours wasting your time on a game you don't really care about or find
Yes.
entertaining?
No, that's why I
I'm
quit.
surprised you didn't-
Exactly.
I'm surprised you didn't get this energy tank the last time you were in Sector 1.
I just didn't. I didn't feel like getting the missile tank.
A
Oh,
person.
the energy
Prick
tank.
me in the butt.
No,
No,
you're
thank
too
you.
loud.
What's up, Ram?
And also, you're a guy.
You think that's why Sacred quit redesign?
I mean, I figured that's why most people would quit redesign, but it seems like a lot of people stuck through it. Major props to Law, by the way, for sticking all the way through it.
Yeah, seriously.
How far did he get? Because I realized I was 240 too much.
He
You
finished.
And
Oh, he did?
I think
At like
Ridley finished as
625.
We don't
No,
know yet.
Ridley stopped at Ridley, funnily enough.
I'm not saying anything. I think you're gonna go past an item, Clank. Or are you gonna go that way? Not Shine Spark.
Elm was actually having a bad day.
No, I
that
could
day.
try and spark. I just didn't.
You notice that person?
No, because I haven't been around all day.
You didn't notice that Elm was having a bad day that day?
He said that day,
Oh,
not
that
today.
day. Oh, yeah, that was, we all had issues on that run. And by we all, I mean mainly Elm and myself.
I'm surprised you didn't get this one earlier either.
Yeah,
Stupid
because
Meridian Gate.
Elm usually would have finished a lot earlier than that.
Uh-huh. Well, it doesn't help that he died twice in a place that he really should never die in. And then the Meridian Gate went wrong.
It went worse for you, but like still, that was ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Shy Guy managed to finish with how much delay he had.
Oh,
I'm
speaking
not
of,
surprised
who
you
won?
finished.
Oh wait, sorry, there was like a three-way tie.
No, Elm
Huh?
won.
Uh-uh.
After it.
Elm won, I came second, MST third, Law
Right.
fourth.
Everyone else rage quitted.
I'm surprised Shy Guy
Rip
didn't
stream
beat anyone
quality.
at all.
Sacred and Ridley DNF'd.
Sacred, Ridley, Jeff, and there's one more person, wasn't there?
Fuck.
Or-
Amber?
I didn't
Oh,
know
yeah, Amber.
I didn't know Jeffy was running. Or-
Did Amber join? I think he just joined, or she just joined.
I think Amber joined and then rage quitted shortly. I wouldn't say rage quitted. I think he left shortly after. For
Right.
reasons.
Yeah, silently
I think there was a
left
legit
at
reason
some
you had to
point.
leave.
I rage quitted trying to stream.
I forgot to teach
Oh
her
yeah,
the
Ray
earthquake.
quit as well because internet decided to take a shit.
No, I quit trying to stream
Oh.
everybody
That was close.
Yeah.
That was
Trying
gonna
to find my
crash for a
phone.
second there.
because Elm's thing started spinning and would not stop spinning until I shut the stream off.
Hmm.
And yes, that was my internet.
All the power bombs.
This Powerbomb expansion is so pointless. In
Yeah.
addition to the other
Why?
70, or all like they give you
32.
so many.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they give you 72 power bombs. Oh no, 74 power bombs.
How many
At
do
the
you
end
get per
of the game.
expansion? Two?
Yep.
2. So yeah.
You don't even get to blow it to be is.
Like, bleh. Too many power bombs, yo.
Beams aren't stackable. Oh, they're woods. Beams can't be swapped and changed anyway, so SBA would kind of be stupid to begin with.
Oh my god, I got killed while grappling something.
Beams
Alright,
can
at
only
least
be
I have...
swapped and changed if you're in debug mode.
Yeah, and even then they look kind of weird.
Excuse me.
Broken. Like, almost completely.
I'm
Well,
back.
not completely.
I think
welcome
Spark was
back.
working to slightly make that less buggy.
What, the beams?
Yeah, the beam stacking. I think he was working on something for that.
On debug? Or, for,
No,
like, X-Fusion?
for Fusion,
Oh,
silly, not X.
Fusion Freedom or his
Yeah, Freedom. I
for
think
his
it's going to be
tool
needed.
or
I think it's going to be needed in Freedom anyway, because of how open it's going to be. Actually, I don't know.
Just a reminder,